Yeah, we're here in Boulder at what used to be FAC. Now I think it's Colorado Athletic Club. About to do Dave Scott's swim session, and that's part of the reason I moved to Boulder. Is one, for the altitude. When me and my wife lived in Europe, we'd go up to a place called Font Romeu, which is around the same altitude as here, but the only difference is you're at the top of the mountain. You can't go any higher, and it's very isolated. Whereas in Boulder, you have the altitude. Denver Airport, International Airport is just down the road. I'm flying to Abu Dhabi on Saturday. I love Colorado. My mom was born here, born in Denver, so I have some cousins, and my grandfather still lives here, so it's great to have family here. But Boulder is just a hub of triathlon. The triathlon community is huge here. You're not sort of shunned upon or outcast when you ride along the roads. There's a few people who don't like the cyclists here, but for the most part, everyone who's driving actually also cycles, rides a bike. So they're very friendly to you. The altitude's a big factor. Me and my wife and my kids actually live a bit higher than Boulder. We're actually at 7,400 feet instead of 5,400, so an extra 2,000 feet higher. I just love altitude. I've always raced well from it. I don't panic if I miss a day's training because I know that I have the altitude as like a wild card in my back pocket. Dave's swim sessions, I mean, the fact that Dave Scott is linked up with a gym is really generous of him, because he does personal coaching, and it's very rigorous and demanding, which is I call it the Dave Scott special, which is just hard. I don't know, he has a that's the nice thing about having him as sort of the swim coach, is you don't have to think as much. I don't come to his sessions if I don't really want to go hard. There's sometimes a lot of us in the pool, so we end up drafting, so I use it as specific speed or draft work, and when you draft, it's not as hard on your body, but it's like motor pacing for cycling. Then on the bike at altitude, I do a lot of big gear work. Altitude does strip you down. It does get your cardio fitter, basically. It makes you fitter. You work your cardio system more. So I do a lot of strength work so that I don't lose that. Yeah, I mean, the fact that I can do a swim squad with him coaching is amazing. I know Mark Allen used to come here to train before he won some of his Konas. So this is the place to come. And I love it. I mean, my family, this is home for us now. So Boulder in Colorado is definitely home, which is nice that it ties in with where my mom was from originally. I love coming from here, coming from altitude. That's my wild card. So I thank Colorado and Boulder and everyone who helps me out here. It's definitely helped me improve.